So today we're going to go over one of our favorite power circuits. The power circuit is a structure of several different exercises, about 3 to 5 in a series. The first one's going to be a rotational deadlift. We're going to work about 5 to 6 repetitions each side. This is great for abdominal and hip strength. So Coach Anderson here is going to basically do a deadlift to the side, come up, power through the hip, rotate right to the other side. It's very important that you make sure you sit your hips back to pull the weight up. Adding a rotational component to this deadlift is great for working torsion in the trunk. Since many low back problems stem from rotation and flexion of the spine, this is a great drill you can think as for injury prevention. Now, you don't have to maximally load the weight to get a good feel for this exercise. Start with something relatively moderate, something that you feel confident with, and you can progress from there. Don't overload this exercise too much right from the get-go. Once he performs 5 repetitions each side, he'll drop the bag down. Normally we would give about 45 seconds to emit break, but since it's for demo purposes, he's going to go right into the shouldering get-up. We're going to do 3 repetitions each side. Same as you would do with a kettlebell or dumbbell, but with a weight on the shoulder. It's a little more challenging. So he's going to drive that elbow out, come up. Good. Now you can see throughout, he doesn't really flex forward, doesn't lose control of the bag. It's important that he drives through his leg and his arm to come through the movement. The get-up is an underrated hip mobility exercise as well as a trunk exercise. With the sandbag versus a kettlebell, this becomes a more stress on the trunk and less on the shoulders. So we're going 3 each side. You'll also find more constant tension. This can be actually more fatiguing because there's more load on the actual body itself. Great for any athlete or non-athlete alike. You could also work this in segments and just do a get-up, sit-up where you only come to the sitting position. I notice that all these exercises complement each other well. They're not repetitive movements. There's 3. So now we're going to come to a unilateral drill. Troy's going to do a backward lunge into a step-up. So you want to step back with the same leg that the sandbag rests on the shoulder. Not only is lunging and stepping up kind of difficult because of it being a unilateral exercise, but adding the component of a shouldering sandbag increases the challenge of balance and stability of the hip and trunk. Normally you will do about 5 to 6 each side. For demonstration purposes, we're just doing 3. This, again, is incredibly fatiguing, so you may have to rest a little bit in between legs. He's doing a great job of remaining upright, taking a great stride, and powering through the heel. On the step up, it's important to remember, push through the heel. Okay, our final drill is going to be a clean and press for 5. Now Troy's going to grab our tabs, which makes the gripping aspect a little more difficult. It's actually a little easier to press on the tabs than it is with the handles, but still you have grips being quite demand. So what you're seeing throughout are drills that challenge rotation, stability in the hips, trunk, and upper back and shoulder stability. So a great circuit for anyone, whether you're an athlete or non-athlete alike, and you can tell by Troy's performance, it can be cardiovascularly demanding as well. He's doing 5 repetitions here. 1 more. Excellent work. So this is one of our power circuits. Look for more at sandbagexercises.com.